warriors, you are not too late. It's a good thing you've heard about it. This is just the beginning. You're in barely passing the 30-day mark for WARREN.FINANCE. So I'm going to break it down to the last compound and show you that it is not too late to create or increase your daily passive income. All right, let's engage. Yes, it launched on the 15th of December. Warren is built totally different than any other protocol out there. It has its own built-in income sources that it's using to add additional funds to the treasury through the rehypothecation disbursement, which goes to marketing, which goes to the treasury, which goes to the team. So there's different income streams that Warren is invested in that brings in additional outside income. And yes, we have hit some humongous milestones. 250,000, 500,000, 1 million, 1.2 million, 1.5 million. Now we're closing in on 1.7 million total value locked. And the number of warriors that have partaken in the opportunity to invest with Warren, as well as the price increases throughout the past 30 days. It is what it is. Now, WARREN.FINANCE is giving you the opportunity to create that daily passive income that you need, but you have to do your part. If you're not going to do your part, then you might as well go on to the next protocol, find you one of them here today, gone tomorrow protocols, because Warren is not it. So one of the things you're going to need to do is read the white paper, or as a minimum, watch one of the white paper review videos that the other warriors have done for YouTube for WARREN.FINANCE. So read the white paper, watch the Warren videos. There should be no questions unanswered if you do your research. That's the difference. And KRS-One, knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. You have to do your research. You have to do your part. Because if you lose the funds, that's on you. You win, that's on you. Either way it goes. And then you have to create a strategy and have your goals. Now, when it comes into your strategy, you say, okay, well, I'm going to DCA my funds in there, or I have a lump sum that I'm going to invest in there. Okay, I need to pull out this much per day. I'm going to pull it out once a week. I'm going to compound or rebond or whatever. You need to have your strategy. Then you need to have your goal. Your goal is what you need per day. Well, L7, I need to make $30 a day. Okay, I'm glad you said that, because I'm going to show you how you can do it. So those are the things that you need to accomplish in order for you to make Warren as successful for you as it has been for us in just the past 30 plus days. Now, at this time that you're listening to the video, there is a bond bonus going on. So you may just have the opportunity to indulge yourself by creating your bond, putting the information into the proper Telegram group. Please watch the video so you have a total understanding, because this is not the video for me to do the promotion in. You need to watch the video. There's 2 videos that go with the bonding promotion. You can see them in my on the list of videos. And if you are high enough, have a big enough deposit, you're going to get an additional bonus. Like I say, I'm not going to go into all of that. This is what I'm saying. You got to do your own research. You know what? Let me go in and show you how you can create that $30 a day in passive income. Watch this. You're brand new. This is your first time visiting WARREN.FINANCE. And you said that you want to create some daily passive income of at least $25 to $30 a day. We're going to shoot for $30 a day. So generally, the first thing you got to do is just figure out how many tokens you're going to need per day in order to achieve your goal. So if you're over here on the stake page, and you can see the current price up at the top. Let's get the calculator up, of 0.02424. So say we need 50,000 LPs times 0.02424. That's going to give us 212 divided by 40. That's right around $30, give or take. Okay. So we're going to shoot for 50,000 LPs. That's the goal right here. So let's go. Let's get it. All right, so we come back to the bond page. So first, if this is your first time, we're going to walk you through real quick. So you're going to come to the bond page. First thing you're going to do is put in here, you're going to zap. First thing you're going to do, you're going to go zap. I don't have anything in this wallet. You're going to zap whatever token you want to create your DAI wrapped PLS LPs. So first thing you're going to click zap. Then you're going to have to approve it. And then zap. Then you'll have your LPs listed right here in this spot right there. Now you're set. From that point, you're going to say, okay, well, I need I want to use 18,000 because remember, we're going to go with $1,000 budget. So we're going to go with 18. No, that's going to, I don't want to mess the budget. Let's go with 17,750. It's going to be $416 of your $1,000 to create the LP of, so 2448. We're going to be right about 48. Remember, we're going for 50,000. Excuse me, as close to 50,000 as we can for the budget. So that'll give us 24,049 warren tokens. So that sounds good. So next thing you're going to do is come here and click approve. Once it's approved, you want to come here, plug in whatever referral address you're going to have. You plug that in. Then the next thing is here is going to say get tokens. Then you're going to click get tokens and you're all set. So now watch our numbers here. So we spent $416 of our budget. So let's go with that. So we got $1,000 budget. We're going to spend, so we minus 416. That leaves us $584. Now, if you would have had 1,000 here, technically you would have been able to push the 41% button and it would have did the calculation for you. It would have calculated this and this to ensure that you have enough to do the stake. All right, so but you got these numbers here, $416. That created our stake, and then our bond, and our bond is going to be valued at $582 because it gave you an extra 40% onto your bond because it's for 40 days. So now we're going to, since everything is here, what happened was it pops up down here and it populates down here in this space here. So it's there. You're good to go. Please be patient with Pulse Chain right now. It's really, really running slow. So then you come to the stake page. Now, remember, we already have our bond. So we're going to select here. Our bond is going to be here. It's going to be a bond for 24,249. Yeah, 24,049. And then once you select it, it's going to populate here of how much you have to put in, which is going to be an additional 24,049 LPs in order to stake. You have the funds there. So now you're going to click approve. Then it's going to turn into stake. Then you're going to click stake. So let's check our funds again. So we used 584, and we know that it's going to cost us an additional 582, well, 583 with some change. So we're going to leave $1. Okay, and so now we're good to go. So now we have our stake. So now in total staked, it's going to show 48,098. Because remember, we got 24,049 from the bond. Then when we came over to stake it, we're going to have to double it. And that's going to give us an additional 24,049 for a grand total of 48,098. So you have to make believe that so hopefully you write this down. So now you have 48,098 tokens. Now, let's see if our numbers are going to work for us. So we zoom that out. So now we're at 48,098 tokens times the current price up here. You can see at the top of the page, it's 0.02426. It's going up since we started. That's going to give us 1,166 tokens times our annual rate. See, now, even though this is your first day, look at the interest rate that you're earning, or ROI, or daily income, whatever you want to call it. 2.84% the first day times 2.84, use the percent, equals $33 a day. There you go. So now you're making your $33 a day. But wait, so each week times 7, okay, then times 4, bam. So now you're making $927 per month. Now the thing is, if you have additional funds, or you might figure out a way that you don't need all of that right now in order to increase the amount of tokens we have in the total bond stake. Now, why I'm referring to that is due to the fact that the $33 a day is only going to last you 40, between 40 and 45 days, give or take, because there are factors that determine how long you're going to get the payout. The average is 40. However, the warrant token price is a factor. The your daily ROI is another factor. Then the price of the LPs is another factor. So there's 3 different factors that's going to determine how long it's going to take you to get your 175%. As you can see here, the max staking income is 175%. So if you say, okay, well, L7, I don't need the money until the first of the month, and it's the 15th of the month, you could say, well, for the next 15 days, what I'll do, each day I'll come in and sell half and rebond it. Meaning, you'll come in, whatever's here, it'll be $33 worth. You're going to click rebond, 50%, rebond. That's going to create a new bond. Then you're going to sell what the other 50%. You'll hit max and sell it. So say it was $100. You're going to sell $50 worth, and then, rebond first, $50 worth, then sell the other $50 worth. Then you're going to come back, select that particular bond you just created, and stake it. Now, what's going to happen is, for those, we'll say you do it for the next 15 days, it's going to increase the amount of tokens you're going to get here. So instead of just having 48,000, in 15 days, you may end up with almost 60,000 tokens. So then you start on the first of that next month, instead of just having that. So let's move it up. Let's bring up the calculator here. So now say we got 60,000 tokens in there, because for the 15 days, so 60,000, times our current price. Got to scroll down. Let's bring the calculator back up. 60,000 times 0.02421. That's going to give you 1452 times our current ROI, which is 2.84, times 2.84%. Now you're up to $41 a day. So you only needed 30. So then what you can do going forward, every day when you come in, if you on the first of that following month, take the $30 that you need and rebond and stake that extra $10. Now, let me ensure you understand. Every time you hit the sell button, you will lose your hold bonus. But that can't be, if you need the income, you need the income. You can't be concerned about the hold bonus. It is what it is. So now it's the first of the following month. For the 15 days you did it, so you got to the point of 60,000 total staked, and now you're getting $41 a day. You're going to come in, you're going to pull your $30. So then with the extra $11, you're going to come here, you're going to pull out your $30. So you're going to sell whatever your amount to get your $30 out. Then you're going to rebond, $5.50. And then you're going to sell the other $5.50. And, well, matter of fact, sell the other $5.50, and then you're going to be able to take that bond, rebond it, and then stake. And then each day you're going to add additional $10 or $11 going forward into your total bond state. All right, so that's enough with the numbers. But I just wanted to show you that no, it's not too late. Not when you're getting 2.84% every single day on your deposit into Warren. So the opportunity is here. You just got to take advantage of it. All right, so I just wanted to show you that it is not too late. Even though the TVL is at $1.7 million, and Warren is now at 0.02422, it is not too late. Please overstand. It is not too late to get in and create or either increase your daily passive income. All right, let's go back to the presentation. Now you see that it can be done. It is not that hard. It's just a matter of getting some of your numbers together and then putting that your budget to use. So as we saw, you said, you wanted $25 to $30 a day. We had $1,000 budget. So we bonded. First thing we did was Zap and all that kind of stuff. You saw that. So first thing we did after that, then we bonded. You made a bond of $17,750. But the fact that you did a 40-day bond, you got an additional 40% in tokens. So you got a total of 24,049 tokens or LPs. Then we went to the stake page, and the stake page is going to take that bond you just created for 24,049 plus, I spelled stake wrong, then plus the stake, which is going to be an additional 24,049 Warren tokens, and they're going to come together. Now you got a Warren bond. So then you're going to have a total staked LPs of 48,098. But wait, there's more. So we needed a minimum of 48,000 tokens staked in order to give you enough tokens per day in order to get that $30. And you saw that. So we needed the 48,000. We have staked the 48,098. So we needed at least 1,163 tokens. So if we staked the 48,000 tokens times the current price of right now when I'm making the video, which was 0.02422, that gave us 1,164 Warren tokens per day. I'm right here. Then with that 1,164 tokens per day from Warren times our current ROI, which is day one, you're going to start receiving 2.84% today, not in a couple of weeks, today. Then that gave us $33.08 per day. Yeah, but now look at the last row. That $33.08 times 30 days is going to give you an additional $992 per month. If you got to watch the other videos to figure out, because this is not going to last forever. Please understand that. This is probably going to last you 40 plus days, give or take a little bit more. You have to understand that you have to do your part in order to prolong it, which means if like you say, oh, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and I don't need it till the 1st of February. We'll just use 1st of February. So I have almost 15 days. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rebond for 7 days. Just come in, hit rebond and rebond your tokens. And then the other 8 days, all those that you just rebonded, you're going to take them, use the fund, you're going to sell every day and stake them and increase your 48,000 to 60,000, like we said in the video. So now you're getting 60,000 and now you're getting $41 a day. But that's what I'm saying. You got to get that strategy together, but there's other videos for that. Now, let's continue on. So the question comes down to, what are you going to do? Are you going to continue to sit on the fence? I mean, if it's your first time finding out about it, but you're making a decision now, sooner than later, hey, good on you, warrior. Now, as you can see here, I have one comment here that I wanted to highlight. This is from Patrick on one of my videos yesterday. He said, bro, thank you, Warren. I literally started 10 days ago, bonded and staked. Yesterday, I needed some money, and I really wasn't sweating it because I knew I had somewhere I could grab from, and it really set in how great Warren was. I didn't need to ask anyone. I didn't need to go to the bank. Just go take the profits and keep pushing or keep it pushing. Warren is a blessing. This is how powerful Warren is. Warren is built differently. Please understand that. So as always, this is for informational, educational purposes. Never intended as any type of financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here just sharing information in regards to Warren. For those that think it's too late to get into Warren, which it is not. Like I said, you coming in today with 2.85% ROI every single day. Please understand. And always remember that this is an individual endeavor. You got to do what's best for you, your family, and your family's finances, meaning you make the decisions, whether they're good or bad, you have to live with them. Please use risk capital only. In KRS1, knowledge reigns supreme over everyone. Like I said, you need to do your own due diligence. You need to do your own research, read the white paper so you get a complete understanding. There's a plethora of videos out there. So there is no way that you have to come in and ask any questions because the answers are already out there. Like I said, you're investing this money. So you need to know how you're investing it as well as why you're investing it. Bam. It's just that simple. So all I ask is that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And now welcome to the family warrior. You are now an official Warren warrior. Once you have made a small deposit into WARREN.FINANCE, you are then official and engage.